The cars of the 60s and 70s just make your heart beat a little faster. As a red-blooded American boy, I wanted in. 42 years later, I had actually amassed a collection. I'm an idea man, so I enlisted a team of folks to restore my cars in ways that are less harmful to the planet.
Anytime there's been a real emerging technology that was probably going to be significant, there's always a well of fear and hope, and you know, to dilute the expectations of. I think it's no mystery that AI is not great at a lot of stuff that we thought it would be great at. Mm-hmm. It's hard to take over the world if you don't really even understand poetry, historically. So, you know, I'm not worried about it, but it is something I think we should have proper guidelines for. If anything, I think there just needs to be a better series of steering committees about how it's deployed.
This is a clue, never guess.
It's a biodiesel conversion.
Correct.
That was certainly the idea, was to try to innovate a little bit in this kind of storytelling, and again, we had a great team, we had great partners. You know, the cash and prizes. It's never been what motivated me, so I shouldn't be surprised that it's still not.
You know, you guys do both take a lot of, I think, personal responsibility when it comes to climate change, and the show is reflective of that. I'm curious how you balance that with that kind of like frustration with our lack of collective will to do something about climate change.
Well, I think there's like two levels of it. There's what you can do every day in your own personal lives, but I think the part that Robert really was challenging in creating Footprint Coalition is challenging the larger, like, corporations and looking at scientists and inventors and technology as larger ways to change it. So it's not to absolve the everyday person of any responsibility they have, but really recognizing to make the significant changes, they have to operate at a much higher level.